Good morning, YouTube. What's going on? It's Mesa back at it with some Destiny. Time to go over the weekly reset, all the new activities to do within Destiny. Then I'll put up a video shortly after this going over all the weaponry rolls. Alright, it's Crota's End Challenge this week. So we have a Death Singer Challenge and Crota Challenge. For the Nightfall, let's touch on that first before we go through everything else. It is the Blighted Chalice Strike, Malak. We have Void Burn. Brawler, Guardian melee damage is greatly increased. Fresh troops, some enemy squads have been fortified with additional reinforcements. Airborne, players do more damage while in the air, so make sure you jump and shoot. Daybreak is back. The darkness grows stronger, and so do you. Form a fire team of 3 and unleash your light with greatly increased ability recharge. So it's like Mayhem Clash, but doing a strike. Your super, your melee, your grenades are going to charge really fast. Challenge of Elders. We got Berserk, melee kill bonus, and small arms. Very easy weak small arms when your primary weapon damage is favored. Legendary Anger for your first run, 10 legendary marks for your first 3. Cover the Nightfall. Siva Crisis Heroic, you get a Treasure of Ages for your first run, 10 legendary marks for your first 3. We got Heroic, we have Solar Burn. Alright, I like you, but I don't like Specialist. Why do they bring it back? We were so lucky for the last couple weeks with having burns, but I brought Specialist back. Alright, where your special weapon damage is favored, which means your primary and your heavy get a little bit of a nerf. Alright, Juggler, no ammo drops for your equipped weapons, so keep swapping weapons when you're playing these strikes. Alright, let's look at the weekly story playlist. So you get a Treasure of Ages for your first one, 20 legendary marks for your first 5 runs. This week it's Dark Champions. We have Heroic, enemies appear at greater numbers and are more aggressive. Brawler, Guardian melee damage is greatly increased. Match Game, enemy shields are resistant to all unmatched elemental damage. Alright, let's check out the Crucible. And we have Mayhem Clash is back. Nice, alright. Do the Nightfall first, then pop a Crucible rep booster. Go into Mayhem Clash if you want to get Crucible packages. I know I will for sure. Get a Treasure of Ages for your first run, and then get some legendary marks. We have Control and Supremacy are back. If you go see Shax, he's got Nightfall tier reward bounties for you if you want to do those. I'm probably going to grab the Control one. I've had enough Supremacy from the last Iron Banner. Elimination is in the middle. We have Salvage is back, and we have Rumble. Just plain Rumble, not Rumble Supremacy. Alright, let's go check out Tyra's artifacts, and I'll quickly go through Destiny Item Manager and see if there's any 100% or I'll go down to like 98, 99% stat roll armor that you should buy. Alright, checking in with Tyra, let's see. We have the Memory of Yolder, which is one of my faves. This one is Intellect and Strength, and this one's an 89% stat roll. This removes your sprint cooldown, and I pretty much can't live without this thing in PvE. Not really PvP. I'm going to use Memory of Gellion, which gives me the detailed radar, and also, it's like basically having Keen Scout and Third Eye. Alright, Memory of Silumar, and this one is showing up at 75% stat roll. In the Crucible, resistance to damage over time attacks is greatly increased. Pass on that. Got a good Memory of Scoria here. Intellect and Discipline at 107%. So if you need a Memory of Scoria, you might want to grab this one. When your super's full, kills cause nearby ally supers to recharge faster. Alright, I'm going to scroll through Destiny Item Manager here and see if there's anything worth you buying. Alright, Vanguard Scout, nothing there. Titan Vanguard, nothing there. Hunter Vanguard has 100% Hunter Cloak, 100% stat roll. Intellect and Strength, 100%. Warlock Vanguard, nothing good there. Let's see, let's go on to Eris Morn, nothing there. Well, she's got a 98% stat roll, Discipline Strength, Warlock Bond. Alright, Varix, what do you got? 96, 96, nothing above 98. What do we got? Future War Cult, nothing there. We got Dead Orbit, what do I see here? Nothing here. And New Monarchy, nothing there. Let's check the Crucible. No, man, everything's below 98. Yeah, everything's like 96, 94. Nothing good. Alright, and the Speaker, let's check him last. 92, 96, 96, well, 98% Warlock Bond. That is Intellect Discipline, and a 98% stat roll, Discipline Strength, Hunter Cloak. That's the Gunslinger's Cloak. Alright, that's it for this video, guys. I'm going to go through all the weapons, and then do a quick video on what you might want to purchase with your Legendary Mark. So that's it, guys. Do me a favor, drop a like this video, only if you see fit. Follow me on the Twitter, at MesaSean. Check out my stream, usually and always on YouTube, and that's it. I'm out of here, like Vladimir, and I might try to stream tonight, guys. It's Crota's End Challenge, so me and my friends just might be streaming just hour-one raids where we'll do one Crota's End, then we'll do all the raids, and then maybe later in the week, I know Raider XOF, my good buddy, does a lot of raid carries. I've been taking a little bit of a break from doing the carries because I've been so busy covering all that Destiny 2 news, but it's probably going to lighten up a little bit now until the Destiny 2 beta hits. So that's it, guys. I'm out of here like Vladimir.